gentlemen, welcome to the Reaver Common Sense. I am your host, Jersey Joe, and I'm here to make sense out of the senseless right here on shrmedia.com. Conservative media done right. We're also going to be rebroadcasted right after the show on KLRN Radio. Let's see. How is everybody doing tonight? Don't forget, if you want to join the conversation, just go to the many places you can listen to the show and join the chat, join the live conversation. Why does this sound off tonight? I don't know. It just sounds off. I didn't do anything. I don't know. It just sounds off to me. Get in the hole. Come on. There we go. All right, that sounds better. It's actually the headset, the outlet that I have trouble with. Let's see. Let me get the chats up and running. That usually takes me a second or two. Other than that, is everybody ready for the elections? It's going to be an interesting election. I think that's the best I could put it, is it's going to be an interesting election. Oop. Echo. Why do I get an echo? All right. So many things to go over. Same here, BZ. And don't forget tonight's last show until the great Monday show. That's right. We got a great show coming up on Monday. The Get Out and Vote show. It will have both Sackhead Sean, BZ, and myself right here on SHR Media, Speaker, Facebook, Twitch, X, Rumble, YouTube, where we will discuss at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or did it change? No. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know that says 9. Sackhead Sean, you're fired. Nah, it's a mistake. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go live for a 2-hour special where we will talk about everything. All right, thanks, BZ. It's probably my headset. The outlet is very touchy. And if I jiggle and it's the cord, not the mixer. But yeah, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'll say it right, Sean. Pacific Standard Time. You can catch us where we'll go over elections and everything that is going on around it. There's so much going on. It's unbelievable. Oh, man. So, let's see. Which one do we want to go to first? So much to go over. So much in so little time. So, Trump made a statement, and the media, of course, is blowing it out of proportion, trying to make an issue out of it. Basically, he was talking about Liz Cheney, how her and her father are war hawks, and that before, calling out and sending people to war, maybe as much as they want to do it, maybe they ought to get out there, grab a rifle and have a bunch of guns pointed at them. Oh, my God, Trump wants to send her in front of a firing squad. It's sickening. It is a sickness these people have. And I want to say, if Kamala Harris' campaign was leading, they would not be out there attacking women, calling us garbage. And by attacking women, Mark Cuban was out there on behalf of Kamala Harris, bashing women and saying that there's no smart or strong women that are behind Trump or next to him and voting for him. Why would they have to attack the Americans? the citizens. Why? Because they're behind. And they're throwing everything at the wall to see what's going to stick. And they think if they can get where people think that he's calling for his opponents to be put in front of firing squads, people won't vote for him. Well, that's election interference right there by disinformation. And here, I love this. This woman gets put in place so goddamn bad.
You want to talk about violence against political opponents? Let's talk about the fact that Democrats have been labeling President Trump a threat to democracy for the better half of 10 years. Let's talk about how they have compared him to Hitler.
Let's talk about one thing majorly. Who's the one that's actually committed the violence? The fucking left. They've tried to kill Trump twice. And there is possibly a third one. There was chemicals used at one of his rallies that the media won't talk about.
Hitler, one of the worst mass murderers in the history of the world, and that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden weaponized the court system and the justice system in this country against Donald Trump in an attempt to imprison him. He sat through a courthouse for 7 weeks this past year, and the Democrats were hoping he would go to jail for it. That is real political violence that has led to 2 heinous assassination attempts on President Trump's life that, by the grace of God, he was able to escape, and he is here with us today. So yes, President Trump knows a little bit about political violence because he's experienced it himself. And talking about the tragic realities of war that Liz Cheney and her father Dick Cheney have got this country into is not political violence. It's talking about the reality of the foreign conflicts that the Washington, D.C. establishment have sold out young Americans to for decades.
Yet, of course, after those attempted assassination attempts on the former president's life, his opponents reached out to him and said they do not accept political violence. That has been a key difference.
They said they don't accept political violence, but yet, they went right back to the rhetoric, calling him Hitler, and he's going to, end the Constitution. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. But it was their rhetoric, and they've continued it non-stop, beating the drum. But we went out, we said, but your actions are different. I could say every single day, nonstop, that I'm the fucking Pope. Does that make me the Pope? No. But actions would show if I was the Pope by going out there, being at the Vatican, going up there, doing all that the Pope does. But just saying it does not make it real.
I do want to play you.
No, please. His opponents are saying to this very day the same rhetoric that led to those 2 assassination attempts. The second attempted assassin on President Trump's life echoed the sentiment that President Trump is a threat to democracy. And if you're a deranged lunatic and you're mentally ill, you will believe that lie. And yes, you will take political violence like we have seen in 2 instances against President Trump. Last week, Tim Walz and Kamala Harris said that everyone who showed up to President Trump's rally at Madison Square Garden was a Nazi. That's despicable, dangerous, divisive rhetoric that is spewed by the Democrat Party every single day. And I am so sick and tired of the media pointing the finger at Donald Trump and saying that he is sowing division in this country. He is not. The media is for pushing hoaxes like the one that you all pushed today, and the Democrat Party is for pushing lies about him. But the good news is Americans don't buy it. And that's why today in 2024, President Trump is more popular than he has been since 2016, because people don't trust the media, and they're not buying the Harris campaign's closing argument that he's some great threat to our democracy, because they lived under him for 4 years as president, and our democracy and our country was stronger than it is today.
And we need more people going on these fucking shows and calling out the mainstream media like she just did. Don't let them keep getting away with it. Not just social media. We need people on the shows calling them out on air for the bullshit that they are propagating into this country. I'm getting tired of it. It's disgusting. Then they want to sit out there and act we're so innocent. No, right up your ass. Yes, I'm in a mood today. I'm in pain, and I am not in a good mood to be putting up with the bullshit of these idiots. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of placating to them. I'm tired of babying them while they run their mouths and do whatever they want. I watched this idiot earlier. Where is it? Let me play this video for you. All right, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the fucking lies from the left. And then, the Trump said a lie. No, he didn't. He's telling the truth. They're the last people that should complain about lying. Because Kamala Harris, the only true thing she said the whole fucking campaign is, nothing comes to my mind.
On abortion, women's rights. Have things changed? Yes, but there are plenty of states that have zero restrictions where you can do it up to the moment the baby's born, and I guess you're okay with that.
Which cases have we seen abortions happen after the baby's born? Because you just said that, so I'm curious where that's happened.
Okay, let's stop that right there.
It happened for sure.
You want to see where it happened? Let's bring this up. I gotta bring this down. Stop sharing. Let's bring. Wow. 3 life terms. Dr. Gosnell, they forget about that. He was sentenced to a 3rd life term for killing an aborted baby that was described as so big it could walk to the bus. He was aborting babies after birth. Just because it isn't mainstream media, because they would never report it, doesn't mean it's not happening. Judges aren't taking these cases on nowadays. So just because it's not out there in the mainstream media right now does not mean that shit like this is not happening. Because right there's a man who's got 3 life sentences for doing it. And I'm sick of it. I've said it before. I'm not 100% against abortion. There's a time and a place. There is exceptions for every goddamn rule. All right? There's exceptions. But they want to use it as a goddamn birth control to murder off their irresponsibilities. You want control of your body? Close your fucking legs. Don't let the guy have sex with you. Make him wear protection. There's your control of your body. You want to control your body? Be responsible with your body. That's not punishment either. That's being responsible for your own actions. And anything else is excusing the irresponsibility. And I'm not talking medical issues where a mother needs to abort the baby due to it's endangering the mother's life. Rape. Incest. I'm not talking those instances because those things are so small in the spectrum. I'm talking where women are using it as a birth control and just want to murder off their responsibilities. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of irresponsibility and left making excuses for it. They make excuses for murderers, rapists, all the time. Look at fucking New York. That's a prime example.
Conservative media done right. You're listening to the SHR Media Network.
Come listen to BZ's Berserk Bobcat Saloon Radio Show. Live on select and exclusive Tuesday and Thursday nights. at 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Pacific on the SHR Media Rumble channel, SHR Media YouTube channel, X, Twitch, Spreaker, and wherever great conservative podcasts are found. BZ, your conservative Sherpa, guides you through the maelstrom of Democrat, leftist, and globalist lies, chaos, deceit, and betrayal. Raised as a free-range child with dirt, stains, mud, and freedom, BZ broadcasts from North Idaho, comfortably surrounded by actual normal people. Jump into our plush, sumptuous, palatial, and resplendent chat room on rumble.com. Click on live chat to join. Now, with 37% more umbrage and 19% more bulbosity than previous shows, featuring delicious Liberty additives for the best in late-night conservatarian talk radio. BZ reminds you that with great beard comes great responsibility. No chinchillas were harmed, embarrassed, fat-shamed, or the focus of any sarcasm whatsoever in the making of this ad.
Welcome to Reaver of Common Sense, where we cut through the noise of news and politics with a sharp wit and clear discussion. Tune in every Monday and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a refreshing dose of reality as we fearlessly tackle the tough topics with no nonsense, just pure common sense. Visit shrmedia.com to discover where you can catch Reaver of Common Sense in action. He's here to amplify your inner logic. He may not always be polite, he may not always be refined, but one thing's for sure, he always tells it like it is.
What is the Edge of Liberty? News, politics, commentary, sarcasm, alcohol, and high blood pressure. It's as American as a good revolution. So tune in every Monday and Friday at 12 Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast on the SHR Media Network and KLRN Radio. For details, visit www.shrmedia.com.
Conservative media done right. You're listening to the SHR Media Network.
And welcome back to the Reaver of Common Sense. I'm your host, Jersey Joe. I am just, hold on. Sorry about this. I'll deal with that later. I hate these fuckers. And one of them is a friend of mine right now that just posted. I don't want no goddamn, I don't want no politics on my page. I don't want no politics. But then when they get their first chance, what do? Start posting disinformation and a bunch of fucking bullshit like a bunch of pussies, then hide behind nobody can comment. If you have the balls to sit there and cry anytime someone talks politics, and then when you talk politics, you hide, you're a fucking pussy. And that goes to Hillary Clinton and a bunch of Adam Kaczynski. They make comments and they hide behind their little block that nobody can talk to them. Nobody can say anything because you're a pussy. Sick of this shit. I know a lot of other people are. I understand there's going to be some discontent. There's going to be differences. But what is going on lately is utter bullshit. And a lot of Americans are tired of this. The left, disinformation, the lying. We need to block it. Then what the fuck are you going to do about what you guys say? Because you sit there and you spew so much crap, it's not funny. I'm just... the lies, the misinformation, or not misinformation. Misinformation I can understand, because definition of misinformation is putting out information that you don't know is wrong. And you got people running their mouths that don't even know what a fucking impeachment is. On both sides. Look it up. An impeachment is nothing but an indictment, an accusation. That's it. How many people get indicted that are found innocent? Same thing with the impeachment. And one of the impeachment was on insurrection. The pussification of this country is amazing. And this one that's bitching used to make fun of me when I was younger and I had some issues. Tell me to suck it up. Now he sounds like a big fucking pussy anymore. I'm tired of being nice to people, and then they give a big fuck you to me. Expect me to take the high road all the time. From fucking Jersey, we don't take the high road. We tell you how the fuck it is. I'm sorry, people. It's just, I'm tired of it. The lies. And it's not even just, okay, little white lie. These are out and out lies. The shit that's going on with this Cheney bullshit. They're outright to the point you even have some liberals coming out going, no, that's a lie. He did not say that. And how these people could sit there and continue. Brian Kraskin or whatever, him and his pissant little brother out there lying nonstop. JoJo, that bitch on Twitter, or X from New Jersey, doing nothing but lying. And I'm tired of it. Try putting some truth. You want us to hold Trump to the standard? I hold Trump to a standard. You don't hold a fucking Democrat to shit. You got a Democrat out there calling that they're not going to certify the election if Trump is elected. And you're perfectly fine with it. But then their next insurrection on January 6th. It's ridiculous. Then they're crying about yeah, and this one. Oh, I got blocked. Because they're pussies. They're out there calling for the military to get involved in Florida. They want the National Guard called out into Florida. Oh, dumbasses. Hang on, give me a second. Because you want to block me, that's fine. What? But yeah, they wanted to call the military in because Ron DeSantis told the DOJ to keep away from the polling stations. In a nutshell, not word for word. And this idiot wants the military to be sent out. So I told him to try it. Go ahead. Just show exactly what the left is about. Here. No, not that one. Why do I have that up? Sitting in the National Guard, then. Florida is part of the United States, despite what Panama Putin thinks. They just keep calling for violence because that's what it's going to cause. And then the pussy hides behind block. Oh, God. So funny with these idiots. They can't take that they're not going to be able to just walk away with cheating this time. And it bugs the shit out of them. Fucking half-wit motherfuckers. I'm really tired of it today. When I get in pain, I get nasty, and I know it. People are just... Oh, I got blocked by another one. He's calling me a little boy and telling me I'm folding. The pussy Andrew Adams hides behind block. Fucking left is a joke anymore. They don't even hide that they don't want anything to do with the Constitution or anything decent or clean elections. And they're not even trying to hide it anymore. It's a joke. The left is an absolute joke anymore.
Conservative media done right. You're listening to the SHR Media Network.
Come listen to BZ's Berserk Bobcat Saloon Radio Show. Live on select and exclusive Tuesday and Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Pacific on the SHR Media Rumble channel, SHR Media YouTube channel, X, Twitch, Spreaker, and wherever great conservative podcasts are found. BZ, your conservative Sherpa, guides you through the maelstrom of Democrat, leftist, and globalist lies, chaos, deceit, and betrayal. Raised as a free-range child with dirt, stains, mud, and freedom, BZ broadcasts from North Idaho, comfortably surrounded by actual normal people. Jump into our plush, sumptuous, palatial, and resplendent chat room on rumble.com. Click on live chat to join. Now, with 37% more umbrage and 19% more bulbosity than previous shows, featuring delicious Liberty additives for the best in late-night conservatarian talk radio. BZ reminds you that with great beard comes great responsibility. No chinchillas were harmed, embarrassed, fat-shamed, or the focus of any sarcasm whatsoever in the making of this ad.
Welcome to Reaver of Common Sense, where we cut through the noise of news and politics with a sharp wit and clear discussion. Tune in every Monday and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a refreshing dose of reality as we fearlessly tackle the tough topics with no nonsense, just pure common sense. Visit shrmedia.com to discover where you can catch Reaver of Common Sense in action. He's here to amplify your inner logic. He may not always be polite, he may not always be refined, but one thing's for sure, he always tells it like it is.
What is the Edge of Liberty? News, politics, commentary, sarcasm, alcohol, and high blood pressure. It's as American as a good revolution. So tune in every Monday and Friday at 12 Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast on the SHR Media Network and KLRN Radio. For details, visit www.shrmedia.com.
Conservative media done right. You're listening to the SHR Media Network.
Back to the Reaver of Common Sense. I am your host, Jersey Joe, and I'm here to make sense out of the senseless. I know some days I don't always make sense out of the senseless, but I try. We're live on shrmedia.com, conservative media done right. Oh, and the host, the places. Rumble, X, just to name a few. And can't forget our friends over at KLRN Radio. I am just breaking the Supreme Court. Pennsylvania Supreme Court rules ballots without correct dates are not allowed to be counted. And the leftists are losing it. It's funny. The party that talks about election integrity and democracy, they sure as hell don't want fair elections. They're scared of voter ID. I haven't seen no cases where illegals are voting, well, in large swaths. Understand this. Realistically, Trump lost by 42,000 votes in 2020. I know they say 7 million or some bullshit like that. But in 2 or 3 of the states, it added up to 42,000 votes. And that would have pushed him over with the Electoral College. And 42,000 isn't that big of a number in the grand scheme of things. And the way that Kamala has been transplanting these illegals and these asylum seekers. And listen, I have no issue with actual people that need asylum. But the way they have it set up nowadays, asylum is a fucking joke anymore. And to clarify what I was talking about a couple minutes ago, it's Florida tells DOJ their election monitors are not permitted inside polling places. So this idiot thought it would be great to think, let's send in the National Guard. And my comment to try it. Go ahead. Think of the optic that's going to give to the American people that the Democrats are so scared they got to send the military in to cover up and try to help Kamala win the election. They think I'm talking violence. I'm not. The optic that would give, and these idiots don't fucking see it because all they see is violence. They're out there crying about Cheney, about the comment Trump made. But they're okay with actual shooting at Trump. They praise that. But Trump saying that before she goes sending people to war, maybe she ought to pick up a gun and go to a front line and, stand in front of 9 guns. It's not calling for a firing squad. That's calling for her to go do what she's sending people to do. Because her and her father are fucking war hogs. And you want to sit there and praise Cheney. Go right ahead, because you look like idiots. You look like a bunch of babbling idiots. Well, worse than normal. I'm still laughing at all these idiots that... I'm a Republican, but I'm voting Trump. And then it gets exposed. Yeah, they're not Republican. How about the fact that Harris's campaign right now is running 2 different ads? One in Pennsylvania and one in Michigan, and they say the exact opposite. Oh, boy, it looks like we got some... Hey, go ahead and hope for it. I don't care. That's your right. And he's not a rapist. And he's actually not a felon yet. That shows how little you know. Because he hasn't got tried or sentenced yet, excuse me. Until then. But he's never convicted. In fact, he was found innocent in a civil trial of rape, you moron. That's how bad you people are. You run around running your mouths and don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You just repeat what you heard on the news when it's not even true. Hey, go fuck yourself. I'll say what I want. It's my show. You don't like it, get the fuck off. You're a dumbass for the stuff that you're spewing. You can think you're intelligent, doesn't make you intelligent. And if you don't like it, get the fuck off. I said it earlier, I'm done playing games with liberals. You've been pushing so much lies and bullshit, and then you cry when Trump speaks. And you push so much disinformation, it's not even funny anymore. You're about as intelligent as a sloth. Yeah, the sexist that surrounds himself with intelligent, strong businesswomen. You fucking moron. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, you dumbasses. Half-witted. I swear to God. Oh. Yeah, go fuck yourself. You don't like what I say? Get the fuck off the show. Twitch is just full of fucking liberal pussies. Trump didn't do shit with Russia. Look at this fucking idiot. Look at this fucking idiot. Oh, Trump used Russia. Russia. Fuck you. It's been disproven. Hillary Clinton actually had to pay a fine for creating that bullshit, you dumbass. This is the shit that I'm talking about. This dumbass is out there talking Russia again. That's how stupid they are. No, they're on Twitch. And they're running their mouth on Twitch. Like, I really give a fuck. They're actually making me laugh and smile right now. Thank you for the laugh, you simpletons, you half-witted nerf herders. Oh, my God. Oh, I know. It's all they have. Nothing. They have lies. How about you go blow me? Oh, no, he's going to file a report about this stream. Oh, no, they can't take the truth, so they're going to report it. Oh, did I hurt your little feelings? He's going to report me. The little boy's going to report me. Oh no. Oh, no, and these guys say it. Poor Bubby. Fucking idiots. Oh, thank you for the laugh. I needed that big time. Oh, now they're going to try to insult the way I look. I don't really give a fuck what you think I look like. You don't like it, get the fuck off. How about that, you pussy? Yeah, I know. Twitch is a bunch of liberal bastard pussies. All right, let's get actually back to something important other than those idiots. Fucking idiots. Half-witted morons. I swear to God. Their brains were dynamite. They couldn't blow their own fucking nose. Oh, and now also our Arizona Attorney General, you want to talk about wasting money? He's investigating Trump over the comments about Liz Cheney about a death threat. Yeah, Ukraine can kiss my ass. Oh, now this one. Oh, here we go. Typical liberal pussies. Oh, he's a racist. Oh, no. Fucking. Oh, and then we got this one. That's got to be racist and make comments like that. Oh, you racist bastard. Oh, disgusting pigs out there using racist comments. Oh, typical left of racist bastards. Oh, who's going to pick our cotton if we free the slaves? Modern day. Who's going to pick our fruit? Who's going to mow our lawns? Who's going to clean our houses if we stop illegal immigrants from coming in? We need our slaves. And you know what? I'm not even exaggerating on those two comments because I've heard Democrats say those exact things. And dumbasses sit there, I'm a liberal, I like them. Oh. The only KKK is the Democrats, you moron. You half-witted. Oh, my God, you guys are dumb. Oh, my God, these idiots. Go back to school. Oh, let's see. So, also, a federal judge in Ohio has ruled against the motion to block the Secretary of State's rule requiring voters to show proof of citizenship if their status is unclear. Yay, finally, a judge that gets the ID law and is enforcing it and stopping leftists from trying to steal the election. It's amazing. And this, you know what it shows me, BZ? Yeah, promoting breaking the law by coming into the country illegally. Way to go, you moron. Way to go. Oh, my God. There's a difference between immigrants and illegal immigrants, you half-wit. And I'm talking about the illegal immigrants. Whew. Dumbasses. It ain't towards Mexican. Thank you for you being racist because it's coming from all over the country. They come across their south borders, you moron. You're the one saying Mexican. I'm not. You half-wit. Oh. The judge, hang on, let me get the story back up. These idiots. Oh, my God, they're showing their racism, and they're too stupid to even realize it. The federal judge has blocked the Secretary of State. The Secretary of State put a motion to block that voters are required to show proof. The federal judge has blocked that motion and is allowing the state to force IDs to be shown for voting. Oh, you dumbass. If Trump was on Epstein Island, you jackasses would have had that exposed. That's how stupid you are. Oh, I don't care what race they are as long as they come here legally. That's the problem with you idiots. You keep going to race. I don't. I didn't say the N-word, you dumbass. I seem to remember that would be you saying it. I just posted what you were saying so the world can see your racism. So you can have any video you want. It's you saying it. That's the best part, you moron. Oh, my God. These people are dumber than I even thought. Every time I think they get dumb, they get dumber. Thank you for cheering me up. I needed that. Leftists getting dumber by the day. Let's see. New Jersey early voting continued to soar to record margins for Republicans. 277,000 for Republicans, 263,000 for Democrats. Republicans are pouring it on this year in early voting, and that does not bode well for the Democrats and Harris. Listen, I don't appreciate the way you came on the show running your mouth either. I'm not in the mood today to put up with the bullshit. I'm tired of leftists in their mouths. I'm tired of the disinformation. I'm tired of every time you disagree with me, you call me a racist, a xenophobe, and all the other bull crap. I'm willing to have a nice conversation, but I have not had a nice conversation with a leftist yet. I've tried it, and you don't want to have a nice conversation. I'm willing to admit we have our differences, and you have a right to your opinion. Oh, now I'm getting accused. I'm going to get swatted. What are you going to do? Send them to my house? Go ahead. Idiots. See, right there. Here. You want me to talk about having a nice conversation, and this is the shit I put up with. And you want me to have a nice conversation. Now you tell me to shut my damn mouth before I smack you through the screen? Go ahead and try it. I double dog dare you, you fucking moron. Try to shut my mouth. Go ahead. Come on. You want to make threats? Back up your threats. Typical left. Not getting what they want, so they got to go to violence. Typical. Oh, I'm late for my break.
Conservative media done right. You're listening to the SHR Media Network.
Come listen to BZ's Berserk Bobcat Saloon Radio Show. Live on select and exclusive Tuesday and Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Pacific on the SHR Media Rumble channel, SHR Media YouTube channel, X, Twitch, Spreaker, and wherever great conservative podcasts are found. BZ, your conservative Sherpa, guides you through the maelstrom of Democrat, leftist, and globalist lies, chaos, deceit, and betrayal. Raised as a free-range child with dirt, stains, mud, and freedom, BZ broadcasts from North Idaho, comfortably surrounded by actual normal people. Jump into our plush, sumptuous, palatial, and resplendent chat room on rumble.com. Click on live chat to join. Now, with 37% more umbrage and 19% more bulbosity than previous shows, featuring delicious Liberty additives for the best in late-night conservatarian talk radio. BZ reminds you that with great beard comes great responsibility. No chinchillas were harmed, embarrassed, fat-shamed, or the focus of any sarcasm whatsoever in the making of this ad.
Welcome to Reaver of Common Sense, where we cut through the noise of news and politics with a sharp wit and clear discussion. Tune in every Monday and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a refreshing dose of reality as we fearlessly tackle the tough topics with no nonsense, just pure common sense. Visit shrmedia.com to discover where you can catch Reaver of Common Sense in action. He's here to amplify your inner logic. He may not always be polite, he may not always be refined, but one thing's for sure, he always tells it like it is.
What is the Edge of Liberty? News, politics, commentary, sarcasm, alcohol, and high blood pressure. It's as American as a good revolution. So tune in every Monday and Friday at 12 Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast on the SHR Media Network and KLRN Radio. For details, visit www.shrmedia.com.
Conservative media done right. You're listening to the SHR Media Network.
And welcome back to the Reaver of Common Sense. I am your host, Jersey Jonah here to make sense out of the senseless right here on shrmedia.com. Conservative media done right. Oh, now I'm in a good mood. I love it when I piss liberals off like that they got to start making threats. I had one threaten he's going to swat me, and the other one threatened I'm going to smack you through the screen. Oh, my God, the violence is so much funny. Oh, it's funny as hell. Oh, you get this for 3 followers. Yeah, because I'm only on Twitch, you moron. Oh, they think so small. Oh. All right, don't forget, coming Monday. Damn, thank you for cheering me up. Seriously, guys, thank you for cheering me up. All right, where to go? Is it this one? Let's see. Nope, not that one. Oh, where is it? There it is. Oh, man. Let's pull this up. Don't forget Monday, November 4th. Times are off on this, but it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Get Out Your Vote special 2-hour live show. It will be myself, BZ, and Sackhead Sean right here on shrmedia.com. We'll be broadcasting live on YouTube, Rumble, X, Twitch, KLRN Radio, Facebook. Afterwards, it'll be posted to Speaker, iHeart, Apple, and Spotify. Oh, boy. I love it when I piss these idiots off. It's so easy, too. That's the fun part. So easy. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. You can think whatever you want, Axe Mike. I really don't give a shit. I know how many people listen to my show, and I don't care what you think. That's the fun part. So look, I have no problem with anybody. I don't. One minute you're saying you want to shake hands, you want to be nice. The next minute you're telling me where to go. You know, I'm doing what I want. I do my show, and I have fun. I speak my mind, just as you have a right to start your show and speak your mind. Difference is I don't go on liberal show going in bashing them. I give them their free speech, whether I like it or not. But that's when I come on my show and say what I want. But you guys don't seem to believe in the Constitution and free speech. Now it's got to go sexual. He wants to blow me. It's got to go sexual. Typical. Damn. See, it's typical with liberals. They don't get their way. They got to go sexual or violence. But everybody be here Monday. Don't forget, on Tuesday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, our election coverage will start right here on shrmedia.com. Oh, we're coming towards the end of the show. It's always fun dealing with the handicap. It really is. Where are we? Somehow power went out in Levittown, Pennsylvania at the polling places. 6-hour wait times. You know, where was all the money spent to make sure these places weren't having such lines? It's typical interference. How you doing, some dude on X? Welcome. Unfortunately, it's getting towards the end of the show. There's about 5 more minutes, but I appreciate you being here. Cool. If you donate $10, thank you. I mean, I can't see. I don't have Twitch up and running. So, if you did, I appreciate it. What else is going on? What do we want to go over for the last couple minutes of the show? I had some articles pulled up, and just the bullshit that's going on. Oh. And it's kind of funny because, they're always talking this bullshit Russia stuff that's been disproven time and time again, to the point that Hillary Clinton and her campaign had to pay fines for illegal activities that they did with that whole story. FBI willfully covering up Iranian election interference. We don't hear about any of that. The FBI, which has long criticized for its weaponization of justice dating back to 2016 and 2020, now appears to be playing politics with the 2024 election. Surprise, surprise, surprise. The Bureau is doubling down on its politicization and corruption by willfully covering up about Iranian influence on the 2024 election. In recent months, Iran targeted Trump by hacking, sending hacked information to Democrat media allies, and trying to carry out assassination plots. Those acting against American democracy deserve transparency, argued Stefanik, who provided 13 questions that the FBI has refused to answer. I'm not going to get all into it. Everybody can go look that up. But it's typical of what's going on. And it's not that I'm against law. I'm against the politicization of law enforcement and our FBI. It has been so infiltrated, it's not funny anymore. I want a nonpartisan, oh boy. The politicization of our federal law enforcement is what I have an issue with. They need to be nonpartisan. Period. Nonpartisan. I don't want it to favor Republicans. I don't want it to favor Democrats. And here's what's going to shock you. I don't want an all-Republican government either, because that's too much power. I do believe we should have 3-4 parties, because this two-party system is not working, but that's what we have right now. So that's what we got to deal with. And the Democrat Party is not doing good as a party as a whole. They know it. They know they're going to have to revamp the party after they lose on Tuesday. All right, everybody, it's getting real close. And I want to thank the people on Twitch for cheering me up, giving me a joy for the show tonight. It really is my happiness when I get to piss off liberals, because it's so easy. All you have to do is tell them the truth. And with that, everybody, we'll see you Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Get Out the Vote special. BZ, Sackett Sean, and myself. Have a great weekend.